Hey there, good day and welcome. I am Kathleen Acker, author of The Game of Life, and my social media is all thegameoflife101.com. I wanted to talk to you about the scans when you go to the airport. First, they do a facial recognition and then they do a full body radiation. And we just go along because we're people pleasing and we're obeying the master. And we need to stop maybe handing our power over and start reclaiming, invoking, and declaring our power and taking it back. And that power is our rights. We have been conditioned collectively as a society to just think that anyone and everyone with a title of any kind is over us. And that's a lie. It's just a flat out lie. There's no way to slice and dice it any differently. And it's time we expose this lie and start invoking, claiming, and declaring our rights. And we do that first by, no matter who you're talking to, always with a compassionate heart, always everyone's your friend, so you want to be nice. You go to the airport, I've done it many times, and I opt out. I have not had a problem with that, opting out. I've always said it really nice, with all due respect, I choose to opt out, and I'm standing over, so I'm not in front of their camera, and I've never had a problem. Recently, a friend traveled and said that they let 80 people go before her and told her that she couldn't opt out, that it was not an option, even though there was a sign there and she couldn't opt out. So first of all, don't let the 80 people go before you. And you just say, with all due respect, are you giving me legal advice? Because there's a sign there that says that I can opt out. And I know I declare, I invoke, and I claim my rights. So I'm just asking, are you an attorney that's giving me legal advice? And let them answer. No, that's just the rule. That's just our policy. Great. So you're telling me that your policy and you're the enforcer. So you're an agent for the company, and you're telling me that you, as well as your company, are going to violate my God-given, my immutable, and my unalienable rights. Is this correct? Am I hearing you correct? Because that's a violation of the Constitution and my rights. And we can resolve this by me opting out. And if they say, well, I'm going to have to get other people to go around you because you can't hold up the line. First in time, first in right. I'm here first. So let's resolve this matter. And once it's resolved, anyone behind me, I'm happy to let go and through. But you want to do it nicely. I have never been in that position. They've always let me opt out. And I've traveled to, well, even other countries. So if it happens, check your breathe, be calm, and be friendly. Now, the second part of that is, normally they're going to let you go. As soon as you ask them if they're giving you legal advice, they should just let you through. And then if they have to get a supervisor, you just say, I have the right to opt out. It would be a violation of my rights. And until we can clear this up, I command and demand with my rights that I've already invoked, claimed, and declared to continue forward, and happy to give you my information as long as you give me your personal information, because I do hold you personally and as an agent for the principal accountable and liable, and do it with nice. Then the next step is the full body radiation. I don't do that. So they'll pat you down and they'll try to tell you that I've only had this happen once. They'll say, oh, it's going to take 20 minutes, if you want to do that, and you need to stand over here. It was really snotty. And so I was like, oh, not a problem. So now that you've already scanned all of my items that have gone through, I hold you personally accountable, responsible, and liable. Accountable, responsible, liable. And I do seek remedy if anything is stolen or anything added. So if somebody were to put something in there, you've already scanned it and gave me the clearance, correct? So now it's up to you. But if my money, if my wallet, if anything is stolen, if my phone is stolen, and I can claim anything I want, right? Then you are personally, and as an agent for the principal, accountable, liable. So can I have you sign a waiver, get a piece of paper out, always have a piece of paper with you, ask them for a piece of paper, say, what's your first name, last name, Well, I'm not going to give you that. Well, you're telling me that you're going to hold my items over there and that you're going to make me wait, and that's a violation of my rights. So are you giving me legal advice? I'm just asking. They got someone right away with me, and she was very nice. It was her last day. She'd been working there for like 30 years or something when this happened. But all the other ones, I mean, it's just like, okay, I'm like, I don't mind you letting one or two go, but that would be a violation because the first in time, first in right, and I have a right to be treated in the order that I approached you. And that's, just a principle of equity. First in time, first in right. And unless you want to get your attorney on the line, or unless you were giving me legal advice, I think we need to proceed forward. And, they've always been nice to me. And if you want, I have a document that I can give you too, if you're not sure, or if you're nervous. I realize that it can be kind of nerve-wracking when you first start standing up and speaking your truth. I know that because I do it often. And I'm not that I'm not scared, but I'm more scared of not speaking my truth. I'm more scared of not invoking my rights, because we have zero rights unless and until we claim them. So claim them, claim them, claim them. And don't be afraid to claim them. It's your right. So until next time, roll the dice and have some fun. It is a game of life after all. Thanks.